We are a year and a couple of months into all these video calls, Microsoft Team meetings, Google Hangouts, Zoom calls. So you're forgiven if you don't quite remember what dressing well for a work meeting feels like. Sogol Clark is the owner of Wish Dry Bar in West Vancouver. She's here to offer a couple suggestions on do-it-yourself hairstyles for all those video conference calls. Before you opened this business, you worked in finance, Sogol. How did you prepare to put your best self forward for meetings in those days?
I would always get on stage. I would do a lot of PowerPoint presentations. And for that reason, it's interesting. That's why blowout was so important in my life, because it really complemented the look of wearing a suit and just feeling really powerful as a female having fabulous hair.
So why did you open Wish Dry Bar then? You wanted to share some of that with other women?
It's interesting because I would like go to a dry bar every week and get my hair done. And the blowout, I really wanted it to last like 7, 8 days. And I know the power of having fabulous hair. And to be honest, it was one of those ideas that I had in the back of my mind for a long time. And working in the corporate background, I knew I could bring something special to the market that wasn't around. Attention to details, customer service, different lines of product to be used, educated, experienced staff. So all in all, I really wanted to bring something different to the market that really is an experience more than just a blowout.
Well, you do have fabulous hair. Okay, so
Thank you.
who do you have there today and what are you showing us?
Okay, I'm joined by Melissa and Afrin. They're both two of my top hairstylists. Today, Afrin will be our model. Melissa will be showing you two hairstyles. So as you know, with current Zoom meetings, what matters is top up. I think I've done a bunch of Zoom meetings with Lululemon pants and a blazer on and fabulous hair. I think we've all been there. So we're gonna do one style of loose curls. So we've already prepped the hair. What we're gonna start with is dry shampoo. So we love the R&Co dry shampoo. This is one that we use the most because it takes away the excess oil from the hair and it doesn't leave a residue. And my background is not in hair, so I need the easiest products and the fastest way to look fabulous. So this takes out the excess oil. We've already prepped the hair. You can use a curler or an iron to actually give your curls for your hair. I can't use a curler for the end of at all. I'm not good at using a curler, so I rather use a hair iron. You choose the tool that you like to use to actually add some curls to your hair.
So what's next
Perfect.
here?
And then we're going to be using a dry texturizing spray. So at Wish Dry Bar, we carry 3 brands, R&Co, Davines, and Kevin Murphy. And that's because every hair type needs a different hair product. So we wanted to bring different types of hair products for different hair types. So this is the Davines texturizing spray. As I mentioned before, with not having any experience doing hair, if I was going to travel to an island somewhere, I would take the dry texturizing spray and a dry shampoo. Those are my must-dos. So this actually gives the hair a lot of hold and grip, and it helps it keep volume as well. So we're doing the curls, and then are we ready for the second style? So not now that we have the curls, and as you know, as many of you have done Zoom meetings, the front of the hair matters, the back doesn't, which is lovely. So we really want the front to look great, and then our second style would be a side ponytail. So for doing a Zoom meeting, it'd be lovely to have like a side ponytail. You can use a cute scrunchie to make it look more feminine. Here we have the powder puff from Kevin Murphy, and this is fantastic for fine hair. You can put it on the root, and it actually gives a nice volume after you tease the hair. So it's just very quick. Anybody can do it at home. It's just a little powder-like material, and you just basically put it on top of your scalp, on the roots of the hair, and then you start teasing it with a comb, just to give it a little bit of volume before you do the side ponytail.
So good for someone who has a little bit of thin hair, I guess.
Yes, it's very popular with our clients with thinner hair who want a little bit of more volume. And you want the volume to stay on. You don't want the hair to go flat. This is a lovely, lovely one to use. And then we're brushing the hair to the side. Yes.
While she's doing that, talk to me about how business has been hit during the pandemic. Has it been steady, or have you really taken a hard one here?
Well, it's been very challenging just from a volume standpoint and just making sure we're sanitizing everything, just that constant worry that you have that what if someone gets COVID or what if a client gets COVID. But in general, the community of North Shore has been so loving and so open, and they've been so supportive.
How important is it to keep these little luxuries in our lives as much as we can during this hard time?
To be honest, I feel it's so important. I myself, like if I'm tired or if I'm exhausted or if I'm anxious, at least when I actually look in the mirror and I have nice hair and I come out for a scalp massage or a hair treatment, we have mother and daughters that come in to get hair done. We have young moms that have infants at home and they just want to have a little break. We have realtors that come in with their laptop and start working here while their hair is getting done. So everybody really enjoys that time being here where they feel taken care of and they can have some self-care.
Everyone loves a good pampering for sure. Sogol Clark, thank you so much. Sogol is the owner of Wish Dry Bar in West Vancouver.
Thank you.